From players completely forgetting about the rules of the NHL to hockey players literally playing against their own team, these are the most hilarious zero IQ moments in NHL history.
What a chance!
When the going gets tough, many players crumble, like Scott Harnell in the final seconds of this game. With the scores tied, the Tampa Bay Lightning winger Ryan Malone got a breakaway chance to win it all. The only thing between him and a goal was the Flyers goalie and Scott Harnell's gloves.
Moving in on a breakaway! Save made! Throwing his glove was Hartnell, and it's a penalty shot! Oh my goodness.
The glove throw looked dumb until Ryan Malone lost the resulting penalty and drew another penalty as the Flyers won it in overtime. Guess who is dumb now? Toronto Maple Leafs forward Kasperi Kapanen is a top contender for one of the dumbest plays in this video. After taking a 4-1 early lead in the game, many thought it was done, but fast forward 3 periods later, the Maple Leafs were hanging on to a 1-goal lead under the ferocious threat of the Canadian attackers. However, Kasperi Kapanen fell under pressure, threw his stick, and literally gave the game away.
God, another big block by Kasperi Kapanen. He threw his stick at him.
What the hell was he even thinking, man? Jeff got a penalty because of this, and you'd imagine what happened next. Yeah, he scored easily. If I were the coach, Kasperi would be on the bench for weeks. Imagine losing a 4-1 lead in that manner. Unbelievable. We've seen many hockey players make brain-dead decisions on the ice, but no one comes close to David Booth. After regaining his puck in his half, the Calgary Flames forward let his intrusive thoughts win and did one of the weirdest hockey moves I have ever seen.
Malkin backed up and Booth cut into the middle to break it up. Oh, he picks a puck up. Boy, we need some penalty. What are you doing, David? Thinking? Oh my.
Booth had enough hockey for the day that he decided to do a bit of ice bowling action. Just look at his reaction. His face reeks of embarrassment. This following clip takes things from embarrassing to flat out ridiculous. It was a tie game between the Bruins and the Rangers at Madison Square Garden. In the game's final minute, the Bruins goalie Tuukka Rask got so tired of goaltending that he took a break and decided to have a quick chit-chat with the boys on the bench.
Final minute, third period.
I don't know why Tuukka Rask lost her net.
Yeah.
Tuukka must have been on a hookah, cause why would you leave your net during a game? Even he couldn't believe what he had just done. He was lucky his smile didn't cost the Bruins the game. Blake Como, on the other hand, was presented with a gift, but ended up trading it for nothing. After going 5 goals down to the Winnipeg Jets, things went from bad to absolutely disastrous for the Colorado Avalanche. Blake got a chance to pull one back in the second period. He did everything right until he had to score the goal. Oh my days! Staring down on goal and you decide to pass backward? Blake fumbled hard on that one. And it was at this moment he knew he messed up. At number 13, we have the most confusing own goals in NHL history. It was the first round of the 2000 NHL playoffs, the St. Louis Blues versus the San Jose Sharks. However, the Blues lost their lead when Mark Bergevin gifted the Sharks an unusual equalizer.
Centering pass gloved out of midair by Bergevin. How long did he have that puck in his glove? Now the puck's in the net. The puck is in the net.
Wait, what just happened? I had to watch this video 3 times before I understood what happened there. I guess Bergevin's luck ran out when he needed it the most. Next, Patrick Laine had one of the most ridiculous own goals ever. With the Jets all tied against the Oilers, either team had a chance to steal the win in the final period. Unfortunately for the Jets forward, Laine was so addicted to scoring that he mistakenly found the back of his net.
Wide, steps into a shot. Big rebound. Patrick Laine put it in his own net.
I have never seen an own goal as embarrassing as that one. The sad look on Laine's face says it all, man. Keep your head up, man. It happens to the best of us. Over a decade later, it was still the same old story for the Winnipeg Jets. This time, it was Game 5 of the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs against the Colorado Avalanche. It was a tie game in the second period until Neil Pionk mistakenly sniped one past his own goalie.
Takes a shot, scores! Pionk put it in his own net.
An own goal in a playoff game. Damn, that must have really hurt. Just look at Neil's face, man. I feel awful for him. He would do anything to have that one back. Just like the Boston Bruins defenseman Brandon Carlo after scoring this insane own goal.
The middle, Schultz right side, feeds it out in front, and it got tipped into the net by Brandon Carlo.
He sniped that own goal so well you would have thought he was a forward. See the look on the coach's face? Carlo won't get on the ice for a long, long time. Let's take things from ridiculous to outright comical at our number 9 spot, because I am still trying to wrap my head around this bizarre own goal conceded by the Canucks.
The puck comes in front, into the skates, and in the net. Oh, an own goal.
I have no words to describe what I've just seen. The Canucks goalie was so shocked he had to sit and wonder how the puck landed inside his net. Damn, that's tough. However, things went from bad to worse for the Vancouver Canucks at the number 8 spot. After missing the first 2 penalties in the shootout, their hope of survival rested on the shoulders of the Canucks forward, Bo Horvat. But when his team needed him the most, he crumbled. He didn't just lose the puck, he also lost the game too? Wow, life comes at you really fast. That is nowhere near as terrible as Jason Pominville sabotaging himself from scoring an empty net. Down by a point to the Oilers, the Buffalo Sabres strived hard to tie the game in the final period. When the chance came, it fell into the hands of Jason, who had just one job. Stick the puck into the empty net. He was caught in 2 minds there. Do I score or do I save the goal? Unfortunately, he made the wrong decision. Come on, man. Just shoot it into the empty net. It is not that hard. However, that wasn't the worst miss of that night. It came from the Edmonton Oilers center, Connor McDavid. In the game's final minute, McDavid had the chance to seal the win for the Oilers. After getting a clear sight of the empty goal, Connor did everything right, but lost his composure when it mattered the most.
Hit the post! McDavid hits the post on the empty net.
How do you miss an empty net from that range? That is truly unbelievable. The view from every camera angle makes the miss look so much worse. Unfortunately for the Buffalo Sabres, it's not only that their players can't score, their goalies are suffering a midlife crisis.
For Kesselring and Dormant.
Take it away to the front, they scored, it's Keller.
With all the time to spot the right pass, the goalie still did that? Luukkonen should be really disappointed after that horrendous play. I mean, what was he thinking? That was the same question I asked when I saw Mike Condon put the puck in his own net.
Atkinson fires, scores! Condon waved at it.
Scores tied with a period left to play. The Jackets shot the tamest puck towards goal. Many thought that was an easy save for the goalie until Mike ripped under pressure. At number 3, we have Alex Nedeljkovic pulling one of the brain-neutral errors of the century. Instead of clearing out his zone, the Red Wings goalie nutmegged himself with the puck into his own net. What a shame. Sometimes simple things are the most difficult to achieve. There is nothing as embarrassing as scoring an own goal from about 40 feet away from the net. After taking a 2-0 lead over the Minnesota Wild in the second period, the Capitals were looking to land the killer blow with the third goal. Little did they know that they had an imposter all game long.
Into the corner. Hagelin's pass off target, all the way down, and they score!
I have seen many terrible mistakes, but that one is something different. That is flat out a top contender for the farthest own goal in NHL history. Now, at our number 1 spot, we have the dumbest play I have ever seen from a professional NHL player.
The length of the ice and the Bruins back at full strength, and
Hamilton left the penalty box, conceded a penalty, and returned to the penalty box in less than a minute. That right there is the perfect definition of a 0 IQ moment. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more exciting hockey content. Until next time, take care.